Hi.
Board members.
MP, how's it going? Take a look at this. The latest and greatest challenge from the team at Gatorade. If you're planning on working out in the training facility today, it'll be well worth your while.
Great job on the duh.
Next Monday. What up? G-Top online la 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 lol.
We're talking about high-level analytics. Sometimes. You're not going to the right place.
Okay.
You can't handle the thunder! No way!
Still very early in the season here, but Teams Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking.
Williams with a clean look. The Clippers grab the miss. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and they took care of business. Season series.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Here's Pokusevski. It's hauled in by Zubac.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside, Dort fires the three. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got his fourth rebound in this one. And Junior with the basket on the assist by George. McMillan's got his second basket. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
A shot by Williams, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And again, the basket from Junior. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection, great consistency. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pokusevski can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside for George. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
He gets it in there. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
The Thunder shooting 40% here in the early stages. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for three. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's McMillan. And again, the Clippers good for two.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers leading by 8. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. McMillan, a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
Pass to Powell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Oklahoma City. They trail by 6 to the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to man. Clippers moving the ball around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Coming on to the floor for the Clippers.
Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. The pass to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Leonard with the steal. They've got Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Lou Dort. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
From deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
McMillan with the bucket.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. That's a great pass.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys. And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's McMillan. And the shot goes down. McMillan's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And Junior throws it down.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
And here is Giddey. 11 points last game. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Here's Joe. Inside. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
And they pick up 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Joe passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Thunder trailing by 14. Now here's Giddey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Pokusevski. Off target from 3-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Giddey with it. Pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City gets it back.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Joe. Passes it to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's McMillan. And he makes good on the layup. McMillan's got 36.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Dort misses. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. McMillan with the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Joe. Powell with the steal. Here's McMillan. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Joe. He feeds it to Holmgren. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McMillan with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the paint, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
At the line for the Clippers, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oklahoma City has gone 1-6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Saric, that's good. And Brent, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outsized factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point. But with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in L.A. that can be this good.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passes. David, thank you.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
There's the triple. Again, the miss by Saric.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
Saric, that's good.
Well, Saric on the inside has...
Timeout call. Clippers.
If you drive it and ain't there, then reset. Lock out that door, let's go get this guy. You got this, MP.
Here comes your Thunder Girl.
GTA 6 leak, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear, https://youtu.be/dqw4w9wgxcq. Okay.
Clippers leading by 22. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Leonard. Here's George. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. George has got 6.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Charge passes to Giddey. And it's sent back by George.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
Dishes it to Leonard. .104 left in the first half of the game. Can't cash in from close range. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Giddey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
The first free throw is good. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, and Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Leonard against Williams. And it's Leonard missing.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still over from the field.
Williams can't get it to go.
The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Mann. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Clippers.
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead. The second unit is doing work, and it's motivating.
Yeah, the starters have to step up to keep up. And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. All right, Kenny. Hans Jackson 14 has a question. What meal would you make for Shaq and Ernie if you were trying to convince them to go vegan?
Ooh, you know what I would do? First of all, I would do collard greens.
I love collard greens.
See, I know you love collard greens.
I love collard
greens.
greens.
I'd throw them in there and throw that hot sauce on them. You'd be like, ooh.
I'm in.
Then pasta around you. Give you some potatoes. I'll give you some sweet potatoes, some white potatoes.
Yeah.
I put them in.
It is not G-Tal Vidas.
Ooh, I can do some curry sauce.
Oh, man, and I'll mix it all together and throw some brown rice with it. You'd be like, oh, what are you talking about? That's soul food, brother. What are you talking about?
You're making me throw up.
Then I throw some vegan mac and cheese together. Oh, you love it. You would be like, oh, this is it.
Somebody give me a napkin.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Huntley out there with Batum. And it's Highland in at the point guard.
Lots of throwback stuff to Kawhi's game as he's just feasting now in the mid-range.
Giddy the pass
Did
to
you
Holmgren.
send me a disinvitee? Haha, you just got rickrolled.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander kicks it to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Giddy. Giddy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open
Send me a music video.
and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Thunder shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Giddy the pass to Gilgeous Alexander.
13 years ago.
Batum against Saric. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Leonard looking over the floor. George from deep three-point land, and again it's the Clippers missing.
That's 1 foot.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
huge night for you on the stat sheet. What did you do to get going, and what does it mean for your team when you get going like that?
Listen, man, that's what I was brought here to do. Now, I know I can score in this league. I get that there's questions about other stuff, but there ain't no question about whether I can score in this league.
Well, I'd say you answered those questions tonight. But, what are you going to do to repeat your success going forward?
Man, it's simple. Just keep feeding me the rock. If you ever give me my shots, I'll deliver. I'm like FedEx, man. I'll come through every time.
Sounds like a potential sponsorship deal. Congrats. Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Man, I don't see it that way. I've had a bunch of good games. Yeah, I scored a lot of points or whatever, but I could do more. I'm just glad that we got this win. But nah, man, this ain't my best game. I can do a whole lot more.
Oh, yeah? I mean, what else could you do? How could you possibly play better on offense?
I definitely passed up on some looks, trying to get my teammates involved. Man, honestly, I could have scored another 10, 12 points easily.
Well, you got to win anyway, which is the important part, and a bonus, you had a great game. Congrats.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
It
all
achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
The whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ash, we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm fine.
Okay.
So are you good with the tweet? Can I hit send?
Yeah, I like it. Sounds classy.
Fantastic. All right. Off to dinner with Chris here. Where are we going, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
I know,
right?
I called ahead.
All right.
Please leave.
Night, NP. I mean, I know everyone loves offense. But Rudy Gobert is on the defensive end? Yeah.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I'll be doing right now, admitting it.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when the Iron Spy,
come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man. All right, cool. So we're going to take this on one, all right?
Oh, one?
Cool.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes, sir.
The team's in good hands.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
My man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
Get after it, MP. Season signings. Have you reviewed our girl scouting market?
Okay, well, if we're all going, who'll be working with the team player?
Yes. I want to talk to the team whole buy-in. We can be humble, we can be better.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duval.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Oh, yeah, right on. Nice to meet you,
What's going on,
MP.
man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't Shine Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you, Jake!
I love you too.
Yo, what about that one movie you did? The one guy, what's his name? He did the other movie with the guy, and they were like brothers and like related
I know
somehow.
what you're talking about.
It was awesome, though,
Yeah,
either way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, hang on a second. Did you want a picture?
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in here. Let's take it. There you go. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Hey, if
you're
you,
welcome.
I could take a photo for you. She's probably busy or something like that.
Yeah.
Jake, they love you around here, man.
Yeah, honestly, feelings mutual. I mean, I grew up around here, man. These are my people.
Yeah, oh, I mean, we know all about that, man.
Must be nice, man.
Listen, MP. Seriously, man. I've been a fan of this team my whole life, right? And I'm telling you, there's not one type of player that the fans are into, right? You could be shooting lights out, a defensive menace, it doesn't matter, because what the people want is just someone who is authentically themselves. Someone who'll do whatever they can, using whatever they got to help the team win.
Wow. You could be a coach, man. You know what? You should play a coach.
Tell you what, I'll pass that one on to my agent. Look, guys, I gotta get back to this interview over here, okay?
Yeah.
MP, I know, man, there's a part of you, right, that just wants to show everyone you can out-shap, but I'm telling you, that's a losing game, man. You gotta be yourself.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm telling you, these people, these fans, they can smell a phony a mile away. You gotta be yourself, and you gotta lay it all out there on the court where they can see it. That's how you're gonna be the type of leader that fans can respect.
You got me riled up, man. Oh, man. Jake, thank you, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep working for the W's, okay? I'll see you guys around, man.
See you later, my man, Jake.
Yeah, you had a couple of questions for me?
That's
Come on, we can
Jake,
walk and talk.
Jake Duval, man. Yo, is he not the best?
Bro, like, first off, I've never seen you so starstruck before.
Wait, what? Me?
You.
Me?
Yes.
All right, look, I don't want to say nothing in front of him, but honestly, MP, look, come here. Look, if we're going to be in front of celebrities all the time, you're going to need to keep your emotions in check.
Whoa.
Keep them in check. That was embarrassing.
Me?
Did you see yourself?
No, did you see you?
I'm suave.
I'll work on it. Fine.
Thank you.
Hey, MP, up for a challenge?
Not in my house. Check it up top. Check up. Check.
MP, I've got something for you.
in the house.
Someone else is perhaps keeping it. Clearly, if you watch just one manage to salvage a very strong from intent butter. I'll send you guys some clips. I'm good news.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent.
Turn this around, kid.
For Nicholas Batum. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. It's Junior, top of the key. Will it go? And he uses the glass on the layup. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 16.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 14. Here's McMillan. And Junior throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's McMillan. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got his second basket of the game. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's McMillan. Good on the triple. McMillan's got 15 points.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Williams uses the glass to finish the lane.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And a deep three from Junior. Tries to save it. That shot missing. And the Thunder going the other way now. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
The Thunder leading by 8. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Now the pass to McMillan. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Williams. Pass to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket. He has 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And a deep 3 from Junior. No good from outside. Oklahoma City shooting very well. 58%. The offense is falling right now early for them. And out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers trail by 10. Right wing takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Passes to McMillan. Over Williams. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by George. McMillan's got 20.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Joe can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's now 22 points for Junior.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Pass to Joe for the 3. Here's Pokusevski. And with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting 42% to begin this game. Yes, that goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Williams with a clean look. No good on the triple. And here are the Clippers now. Junior from deep 3-point territory. And here's George for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. George has got 6.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
George dishes to Junior. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight. Down low, just 3 on the clock.
An incredible defender. Paul George combination of...
35.
And here now the Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Pokusevski in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Latrey. A shot, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up. Williams for three. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Launches it. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Junior. McMillan's got 30 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
The three. That shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Man passes to McMillan. Oh, good on the three.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Drives to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
And then for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Junior. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for George. There's a good screen. And the pass to Morris. Here's Leonard. Dort grabs the miss. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that's now 33 points for Junior.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Inside, Saric. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Floats it up for Saric.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Clippers trail by 11. Here's McMillan. Offline with his three.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
For three, a three-pointer is right on target. McMillan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Come on, man, go get him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Saric has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
You can problem area. They're taking a lot of threes, and their percentage is hovering in the low 30s. That's too cold. 30 degrees, you need a jacket for that.
And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
You look at Los Angeles, they had about as good as a week as they could hope for, winning all 4, Ernie, all 4 of their matchups.
And they look great doing it. Very impressive stretch. This is not a team anybody wants to play right now. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Timeout called by Oklahoma City. So it's the Thunder now. They led by as many as 18 points. Saric against Powell. Nobody near Williams. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Williams for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The Thunder leading by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Buries the long-range jumper. McMillan's got 39.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Saric. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Powell, the pass to Highland. Here's Mann. Here's McMillan. And another 3 for the Clippers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the Bunnies.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Saric outside. Pass to Joe. Here's Pokusevski. Three-pointer. Joe can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. The shot by Sharch, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Finished off the break. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And it's McMillan missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
It's up a 3. Sharch, that's good. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
McMillan with the bucket. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead.
93.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of
That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And we've seen SGA blossom into a
outside Batum. Giddey against George. To take the lead. And it's McMillan missing. The Thunder with the lead. Giddey the pass to George. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
What a Nice shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
McMillan. Outside for George. Fires from deep. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
George. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Batum is just a junior. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a they foul it.
Second personal foul. At the line for your partner, Alexei Pokusevski. 2 fouls.
Shooting 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you
The inbound, money!
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
There's 18 seconds. both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game. And here is Los Angeles now. Takes a three. The three won't fall.
At the line for the Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Here's McMillan. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple. So they feel
third personal foul. At the line for the Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
potatoes, hash brown, cinnamon toast, milk. Oil, look, if you wash and bread, so if I'm going to Denver for the first time, what should I do? Here, but honestly, which is better in the area? Right, sounds great, but I don't want that summer. Then I'm doing all the exercise now. The experience is there too. What premium level advice? Well, hey, if you feel obliged, then yeah, more complicated math than I was expecting. Yeah, you know, I want what?
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Los Angeles Clippers have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
I'd like to get down there and catch some games. Well, if we keep seeing as much talent.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here.
That's double unfortunate. So you just sat and talked?
What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Kinda tired now.
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Okay, let's get started. Hey, John, what's good?
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, that's... I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so...
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential. You know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know? Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt. That's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do, you know? And I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
Huddle up. One game won't kill us, but we need to correct our mistakes right now so it doesn't become a habit. All right, let's put in good work today. We have to be smarter about our approach to the game down the stretch. Coaches, let's set it up.
One more.
Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill. Come on, MP. Okay. Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill.
Put your head in the game.
Bro, MP, come on. Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Stay focused on your workout.